Hi friends, this is Bear and welcome to AussieBearBudgets and welcome to what the end of my week looks like. Now I have got so much to tell you, so much to share with you, so much to show you. So if you do not have a beverage, go and get a beverage because you're going to need a beverage. How many times can I say beverage? Okay, I have ice water. I may get myself a coffee later, but for now I have ice water. Now, as you know, a few things have changed, especially like in terms of this binder, because last week I decided, like we are now into March and last week being the end of February, I decided to give the memory game a rest for a little while and Savopoly a rest for a little while. Plus, we also finished, and I've just forgotten something, so let me just pause you for a moment. Hold on. I have really got to sort out my junk room. Seriously, it took me ages to find that. So, and now Miss Pippin's bothering me. Hello, what do you want? You want something to eat? Oh, I suppose you've waited, haven't you? You've been so good. All right, I'm pausing you again, and we'll come back to the pausing. Amanda, we will come back to the pausing, so give me a second. Okay, she totally rejected that. I gave her another pouch, and she looked at it and walked off, so that's the kind of day we're going to have. I can see it, and that's because it's already so hot. Oh, I'm just fanning myself off. Now, let me see if I can get my thoughts together. We're not even 2 minutes into this video and I've already paused twice, right? Now, I'll explain that in a minute, but as you know, like I finished off, I decided not to do the memory game for a little while and not to do Savopoly for a little while. And then also, we finished off the Spider-Man challenge. So, we are starting this one today. So this is the Raining Cats and Dogs challenge, and this is another one that came about as a result of this book of stickers gifted to me by Anthony. If you watched yesterday's video, you would have seen in about the first 5 minutes a cameo by Anthony in that video. So if you haven't, go and check that out. You can only see his hands and hear his voice. You can't actually see his face. But you can't see my face either, so... so we're a faceless bunch here, I tell you. All right, so he gifted me these just after Christmas, and I thought they're so cute, I want to make a challenge out of it. So that's the challenge, and so we'll be starting that today. Now, in regards, just let me set that up there, to the pausing, I was gifted an email during the week from Amanda at Mum Wife Budget Life. And she started her email off expressing the hope that I wouldn't be offended. And what she had sent me and made for me is this. So this is a challenge that she created that says, AussieBearBudgets, oops, I forgot something, savings, save $1 every time you need to pause a video. I've already paused twice. This cracked me up. When I saw this, it just absolutely cracked me up. I find this so funny and so apt because I am always pausing my videos because I forget something or I've got to feed the cat or I've got to do something. And I thought this was perfect. So on that note, we need to cross out 2 so far. And she also made me these bear bucks. How adorable are these? So they're going to represent $1 and they're what I'm going to put in there. And I have an envelope that says, oops, I got to pause you. Now I'm just using the back of the hearing aid dashboard until I can make a dashboard for this. Because I don't need the hearing aid anymore. So I will be putting the bear bucks and the dollars that I swapped the bear bucks out for in here. And much the same as what I do with the ding, ding, ding. So let's put 2 in so far because I have paused this video twice already. So I'm just going to clip those together and I will know that they're the ones that I haven't used. These ones are the ones that I've used so far. So let's stick those in there, put those in there just so that they're together. Put that back there, and let's cross off 2. And I can reuse this because I've laminated it. And when I've finished it, I will just wipe off all the crosses and start again, because I doubt there will ever be a time when I don't pause my videos for one reason or another. Amanda, I love this so much. I can't even tell you how much joy this brought me. The fact that you went to all the trouble to make this for me, to create it, and to send it to me, even at the risk of offending me. But I'm not easily offended, I promise you, and I found this so funny. This is so funny. So this is going to be an every video thing. I will just have it set off to the side, and whenever I pause it, $1 will go into the envelope and one of these pause buttons will be crossed off. So when, I think it was as a result of, which one was it? It was one of the big videos that I did, maybe for the end of the month, something to do with the end of the month stuff. And I think I paused 6 times in the one video, like 6 times. So, and I've already paused twice. So I love this, Amanda. I love this so much. Oh my gosh. So this is going to be an every video fixture. So let's set this off to the side because I may need it again this video. Yeah, so as I said, we're starting this one today, and we are also continuing. So I have changed this up just a little bit. I've taken a couple of the envelopes out. We're continuing with this challenge here, which is the 2026 challenge. So we're continuing with that one. And we're also continuing with the card challenge. And we've almost finished this one. How many have we got left? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got 9 left. And I forgot to pick one for this week. So let's set that one aside and scratch it. All of these ones have been scratched. So we've got 9 left, which is 9 weeks, which seems an awful long time, but that's okay. And I do have another one to go on with. I need my scratcher, which is over here. Yes, I do have another one to go on with. Just let me grab it as well. There's my scratcher. So this is the one that we will be going on with when I finish these. So these are just scratch to win cards that I got from Temu. And they came with, they didn't come with the scratches. I had to buy those. They just came as cards with a circle on. And so I've written an amount in the circle, and for the life of me cannot remember how much. But yeah, so these will be the new cards that I will go on with once I have finished these ones. So just let me set those aside. Get some water, and then we'll scratch this one. Because I forgot to pull a card last week to know which, like how much I'm taking out of the grocery money. So let's do that now. So $9, it'll end up being 10. So all of those have been emptied. So the money's come out of that, not this one. But all the other ones, the scratch, what is it, the Saveopoly and the memory one, all the money has been reallocated now. Now there's one more thing to show you. So this goes with that money. And then, because I had several challenges in this binder here, because I had several challenges in there, I had the Saveopoly, I had the memory game, I had the 2026 one, and I had the Spider-Man one, plus the small ones at the back, which I don't do every week. I wanted to have another challenge to do on this day. So on my, what the end of my week looks like. It'll be slow going, but I want to do, so we've got this binder out again, and I want to do my Aussie Bear box challenge. Now, this challenge, I made this last year, and this is available on my Ko-fi for sale for $12. And this is the box challenge where if you purchase it from my Ko-fi, all the money, the whole $12 goes to Scott's Head. So this is the one that is the fundraiser box challenge for Scott's Head. So some people, when they have purchased it, because I think maybe 14 or 15 have been purchased, which is fabulous. And all that money has gone to Scott's Head. And some of those people, when they purchased it, they rounded up to $15. That whole $15 went to Scott's Head. And when somebody bought it at its purchase price of $12, I added the extra $3 to round it up to $15, because I don't do coins in any of my challenges with the exception of Mr. Puss. So that's what happens. So for every sale of the box challenge, and it's available to the public for $12, but every sale ends up being $15, regardless of whether the purchaser pays $15 or I make up the difference. And that $15 for every purchase goes to Scott's Head. So I am starting this one today. So I've got this all ready to go. These are the section cards. These are the section envelopes. This is all ready to go. So we'll be starting this today as well, which I'm really excited about, because I've been wanting to do this ever since I created it. And I've seen other people doing it on their challenge, which I just absolutely love. And so I'm excited to start doing this myself. So that's what's happening now for what the end of my week looks like. So let's put all of these aside. And I've got my pouch again for any completed challenges, which there may not be today. And that's okay, because like we're starting a lot of new stuff. I've got my rollover binder, but let's get my purse out and find out how much rollover we do have. I wish you could feel how heavy that is. That is so heavy with all the coins in it. So, yes, let's put that away. Move Mr. Puss over here. Mr. Puss is getting heavy too, as is the gold coin money box. So let's put all of our coins in there. Let me just give you a look. I'll open this up and let you have a look. Can you see how many coins are in there? Look at that. How about that? All right, let's see how much it is. Because I have had a hell of a week. It's not been a bad week. It's just been so insanely busy. I had 2 appointments in the nearby town where my son lives. And going in there for a day is exhausting. And so I had to do it twice. The first time was last Monday. And that was just to have an ultrasound to check my kidneys and see whether they were doing everything they need to be doing. That's as a result of the high blood pressure scare that I had in December that put me in hospital. So it's just a follow-up, just to make sure everything's okay. So that was all fine and dandy. Thankfully, I had a lovely friend who took me in, so I didn't have to be in there all day. She took me in on the bus. She took me in on her car, so I didn't have to go in on the bus. And then I went in yesterday to get my hearing aids. Yay! I have my hearing aids. Oh my gosh. I'm not wearing them right at the moment. I did have them on earlier this morning, but there was some trucks out the front doing some stuff on the road, and it was really loud, so I just took my hearing aids out. But I have them now. They're paid for. It's all done and dusted. I've got a follow-up phone call coming up in 2 weeks just to see how they're going and how I'm adjusting to them. But already they're making a difference. The difference is phenomenal. I'm so grateful. So that was yesterday, and then I had an appointment on Tuesday here in town, and then I had a coffee morning on Wednesday. So I've spent a lot of money. I've done a lot of things. I have not been home. I'm home today, which is lovely. But busy, which is why there's so much coins, because I've spent so much money. So, yeah, anyway, let's have a look at what we have. So we have 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 250, 3, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, so 350, 360, 365. So $3.65 we've got there for Mr. Puss. So we'll give him a feed. He'll eat it, unlike Miss Pippin. Because Mr. Puss is always hungry, aren't you? Right, that's for Mr. Puss. Meow, 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 meow. He's very thankful. There you go. You go back there, Mr. Puss. All right, and now for our gold coins, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21, well, 22, 23, 24. So $24 in gold coins, which is fantastic. Now, all of this change did not come just from the grocery money and the cat money. It came from other sources as well, because like I said, I've had these trips into appointments and just spending money like it's going out of fashion. And not on anything fun either, just let me add. So there were no purchases, none. All right. What are we doing now? Oh, notes. So, in groceries, we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. And in cats, we have 10, 20, 30. All right, so we can put that away for now. So, altogether, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, $105 for rollover. That's awesome. 105. Oh my gosh, I love it. So, this is the rollover binder. I'll bring this in case we need it. And let's take these out of there. And we're up to that one. And these ones are $1.50 each, and this one is from AussieBearBudgets. So if we put 5 in, I don't know why I've got those pens out, but that's all right. They will still work. So we're putting in 5. So that is 3 pumpkins, 150, 3, 450. Oh, they're $1 each. Oh, idiot. I don't know why I thought it was $1.50. All right, let's do another 2. Holy cow. Okay. Very good. $1.50. I need a challenge for when I say something idiotic. Amanda? A blonde moment or a seniors moment challenge. That's what I need. Oh my gosh. All right. What do we got here? 10. Need 10 more. So let's just put 10 in. We'll take that out and put one of the 20s. And this one saves 25. And there we go. And this one is from Nicole at Savings Over 50. So that is finished. going to put one of those in there. All right, I'm going to have to pause you again because I think Miss Pippin's gone to the litter tray. So pausing you, hold on. Yes, indeed she had. Right, so let's get this out again. And, nope, wrong one. Where is it? Oh, it's fallen off. And we'll put another bear buck in. So I might just leave those out for now. So put in another bear buck. And cross off another pause button. I could fill this up pretty quick, Amanda. Right, set that aside. Now we need another challenge for that. It's so hot, I'm sticking to everything. It's very unpleasant. All right, we've got this one, which is one of mine and available on my Ko-fi. And what have we got there? So we've got 12. We might make these $2 each, and that will be 24, which rounds up to 25. There we go. Okay. So let's just do another 5. So crossing off 2 with 1 up. And this one is from Sarah Saves 07. Oh, we can finish this one today. It only needs 6, which gets rounded up to 20. So we will put that back and take a 20. And cross off those last ones. And this one is from April's Fresh Start. So we've got a nice start on March's completed challenges, which I love. Now we need another one for that. So we've got Leap into Savings. Now I've been alerted, thank you very much, by Amanda that this one and the lemon one, which I think is toward the beginning, are her challenges. Even though her Maker's Mark isn't on it, these are her challenges. So that's good to know. So that's Mum, Wife, Budget, Life. So that goes in there. And then we're up to this one, which is from April's Fresh Start. And we might just do another $5 in here. So cross off 2. This one saves 30. So we're $1 up on that one. And then we've got Grandma's Cafe. Now we might do another 5 so we can put both of those back and take that last 20. And we will cross off that bowl of pasta there. Very good. And then we're back to the beginning. Let's get this tidied up a bit. We've got a schmozzle here. Okay, we're starting this one. So let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one is from Buttercup Budgets. All right, this one is one of mine, and these are $1 each, so I don't have any 5s at the moment, so we'll do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we can finish this one today. So this saves 21, which gets rounded up to 25. So we're putting in a 10. And this one's from April's Fresh Start. And that one's finished. Oops. Now another one for that. This one is from Budget with PJ and AussieBearBudgets. We might just put 10 in here so that I don't have to hunt down some 5s. So we're going to need that one for that because it's laminated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this one is from AussieBearBudgets. So that's got 20 in it now, just needs another 5. All right, this one, I don't know who this is from, but we'll put 10 in that and do another 2. 1, 2. And then we've got Pizza Party. What do we got? All right, so we might put 5 in, so we'll take that. Now, what have we got for 5? So we can do 1 bacon and 1 pineapple. So 1 bacon and 1 pineapple. And that adds up to $5. So that's got 30 in it now. So this is available on my Ko-fi. Okay, we'll put that in, take out the 10. This one is from Budget with Mama Bear. And we're going to do one of the smileys and that 3. So do that one and that one. And we're still $1 up. So that'll be good for next time. And this one's one of mine and they're $1 each. So we'll do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we've got this one, which is from April's Fresh Start. And we've got 5 left, so we'll do a 3 and a 2. 3 and a 2. And we're up to this one, so we'll put the kitty on the front, and that way we know that this is the one we're up to. And that is it for our rollover money. And that was pretty good. That was a lot of, oh, bumped you, sorry. That was a lot of rollover money to have. So let's put those back in there. Right. Now we want to stuff my purse. So what we might do, oh, we've got to put these away. So we finished 3, which is fantastic. So let's put those in the pouch. The first one's to go into the pouch. Very good. All right. Okay, so I don't have any $50 notes. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Oh my gosh. So that's 350, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So that's 405. And we'll put that in there. So that's $9, which gets rounded up to $10, which goes into groceries. So where is my sheet? There it is. Okay, so groceries gets 180 as usual. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, so that's groceries, and then 50 for the cats. So $10 is coming out of the groceries for the card, and that goes into here. And we will remember to pick a card. So that goes in there. And let's pick one for next week. Now my scratcher. So let's see what we're putting away for next week. $5. Very good. Awesome. So let's sit that in there for next time. So that means that we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 40, 60, 70. So 170 for groceries. And 50 for the cats. Right, let's write that in. So 170 and 50. Now, eating out has nothing. So 45 came out of eating out, and I'm putting 15 in. Because I had coffee morning on Wednesday with like my church's coffee morning, and on the Monday when my friend took me into town for my ultrasound, I treated her to morning tea as a thank you because she wouldn't take any money for fuel. So that's what took all of my eating out money. Personal also has nothing. It had 30 in it, and it's getting 10. And that got used as well. I think that went partly toward the morning tea. Well, I mean, for me it was breakfast, because to have this ultrasound I had to fast. So I had no coffee, I had no breakfast, and so by the time the ultrasound was over, which was early in the morning, thankfully, she and I went to a cafe, and I got bacon and eggs for breakfast and a coffee, and she got some stuff as well. So I paid for both of us. Okay, Ko-fi. I still haven't spent my Ko-fi, so another 5 is going in there. So that's $20 in there now. Okay, massage. So it had 300, so 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 150, 20, 40, 60, 80, 250, 260, 70, 80, 93. And 40's going in. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 340. And I have a massage coming up next week, next Wednesday. Yeah, got a massage coming up. So looking forward to that. Medication had 105. And it has 50, 70, 80, 90, 105. And it's getting 15, so that's 120. 1, 2, 3. So everything came out of church. So 200 out of church and 100 out of savings. And then 50's going in and 25. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for church. And then 10, 20, 25 for savings. And then miscellaneous had nothing, and it's getting 15, which is what is left. Very good. And then mowing has 120 now, because I put extra in there when I did my sinking funds stuffing. So that has, let's just put that down as 60, so that's 120. Very good. That is my purse stuffed for another week, which always feels good. I mean, I don't like having no money, but it's never a case of I have no money, because, oh my gosh, it is so hot. So hot and muggy. Because I always have money in my purse. I always have quite a lot of money in my purse, but, you know, it's obviously divided up for its categories, and I just like it when it's all stuffed like it should be. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. I'm over it. I'm so over it. And I want it to cool down. It's supposed to get to 34 degrees today. Cheers. Which, you know, in itself is not bad, but again, like I always say, it's the humidity. The humidity is the killer. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's put that aside, because I've got to update my computer. So that can go over there. Right, let's go into here and do this one. Now I have, this is the money. I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Yay! I have $100, which is nice. So let's move these up. Drop that again. Right. So we'll put something into this one. All right, so we've got one more up the top, so that's for 3. So will I just do 5 or should I do 10? Because I've got a lot I want to do. Yeah, I might just do 5. I can always come back. So cross that 3 off. So that's all the top ones done. And then cross off that 2. and that's $5. And the card challenge. Now I want to do some of these because I keep forgetting about them. Right, so this one we're doing as a roll and save. And we're using the 4-sided dice. So where is my D4? Buried in here somewhere. Right at the bottom, no doubt. Look, couldn't get any further down the bottom, could it? So I'm not going to use that one because it's a bit hard to see, but I will use this one. Right in the corner. Right. Okay, let's move that over there. Put that back there. Move that over there, that over there. That's a bit better. All right. 4. And then we'll just do 1 there. So what have we got? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Yeah, so if we do 1 there, that's 15. So we'll put 5 in there. And put this one back. Now this one, let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all of these challenges in here are from Temu. They're so cute. And it came in a pack of like 30 or 50. And so I've got heaps of them. All right. There's 10 in there. All right, so we're just going to do 5. So we'll be 1 up. I'll put 5 in there. Do 5 on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. And then this one we shall also do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are like quick victories, even though I haven't done them for a while because I kept forgetting about them. So that's good that we can get those finished quickly. And it just gets rid of some savings challenges out of the thousands that I have. All right, so that's that done. Now, oh, it's falling off there. Let's go to this one. Now, how this one works is I cross off, so there's 4 pages because there's 1 scratch off for each sticker. So I scratch off one of these and underneath it will either say cat, dog, paw or heart. And so that's what sticker I put on the circle. And up here it tells me what I save. So if I scratch a paw, I save $1. If I scratch a cat, I save $5. So let's scratch a couple of these and see. So we'll start on this page. Now, I kind of do know, like, because I've done some big circles, some small circles, so I do know that the hearts and the paws are under the little ones and the cats and the dogs are under the big ones. So that can kind of help me in terms of if I scratch a dog, then if I scratch a small one, I've got a chance of getting a 1, whereas if I scratch the big ones, I don't. So I can kind of manipulate it a little. I just can't remember what's under each scratch off. And in the scheme of things, it doesn't matter. So what I can do if I need to is, and I don't even have an envelope for this yet. Hold on, I've got to pause you again. Wait a minute. All right, so I've got an envelope and a clip because I will just clip it together like that. But I'm seeing I had to pause you. I need to do this. So let's cross off another one. That's for this video. I'm going to save so much money. All right, and put another one of these. In there. Right. Set that up over there and that over there. Right, let's scratch off. So we'll scratch off a big one. Let's do this one here. And that's a dog. Which is $4. So let's do a little one and see whether we can get 5. So a heart is 2. All right, so let's do another big one. And that's a cat. So we're up to 11. Let's go for another big one. That's a dog. So what is that? 8, 10, that's 15. Let's leave it at that. Right, so that's $15. 1, 2, 3. So let's put that in there. Now we've got to put our stickers on. So we need 2 dogs. And we need 1 cat. Let's do that one. So 1 kitty. And we need a heart. Let's do that one. And that's how we do it. So at the end, all 4 of these will be filled with all the stickers. That's the plan. And much money will be saved. I have no idea how much. Although, did I work it out? Wait a minute. No, I just worked out the stickers. So there's 124 stickers if I counted correctly. That remains to be seen. All right, so where did I put that? Oh, there it is. So if we'll just pin that on there like that and keep that together like that. And that's that one done. And finally, let's use the rest of the money for the box challenge. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, $55, okay? Very good. Right. Take that out of there. Take our cards out. All right. So we've got contents. So what's in there is like obviously a cover page. This is what you get when you print it off. There's a cover page, an instruction page, which is this page. 12 savings challenge sections, which are these. You can see those. 36 challenge cards, which are these, like that. and 12 bonus challenge cards. So the bonus, no, what are the bonus ones? Where are they? Oh, it might be like those. Is that what it is? It's been so long since I made it. I think it might be like any that aren't like sectioned. So any that like, where did I see it? So this is a bonus card. That's a bonus card. Your choice is a bonus card. Double or halve is a bonus card. So they're your bonus cards. So instructions. The challenge cards direct you to the savings challenge section to be participated in. So for instance, if I choose section 6, I would go to section 6, which is this one. And then if you pull a bonus challenge card, follow the instructions given on that card. Some cards are marked with return to the deck. These cards will be used again according to the number of times the challenge can be participated in. All right, so let's see how we go. So let's shuffle these up. Oh. So I really need an envelope for the ones that are finished, don't I? But we'll work that out later. Okay, so section 12, which is the last one. So it's find a word. So find each word below and save either $1 per word or $1 per letter. So I'm going to go with $1 per letter. So, and there we've got bank. And there you can't see it. So that's $4. I should use the other one, shouldn't I? All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think we take that one out now. Okay. Next one is section 5. So save $3 for each leaf. So let's do 2 leaves. That one and that one. And we can put those back and take 10. And that one's done. All right, let's scoot through the middle a bit. All right, we've got a bonus card. So this one can be returned to the deck. So it's double or half. So let's pick another card and see where we need to go. So we're going to section 12 again. And so depending on what word we find and how many letters it has in it, we can either double it or halve it. So let's see what we can find. Oh, we've got tracker. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll cross that off. So that's 14 if we double it. So I'll put that back in the deck. This goes out and I need 14. So that's 10 and 14. Very good. Right, let's pick another card. Section 3. So this is a single dice, shut the box. So there's our dice. So roll one dice and cross off the number rolled. Save the remaining numbers or $2 if you shut the box. Right. So we've got 1. 6. 4. 3, so far so good. 5, oh my gosh. All right, we just need a 2. No. Okay, so we're saving $2. So if I put 3 back and put that in. So that one can go. That was good. That could have been bad, couldn't it? All right. Section 11. All right. Roll 2 dice and save the connecting colour. And that's the colour amounts down the bottom. All right. There's my 2 dice. I'm just having a drink. So 5 and 3. So 5 and 3, so that's yellow, so that's 1. Will we go again? Let's go again. 4 and 4, and that's yellow as well. So it's another 1. We'll go again. 1 and 3. 1 and 3, that's red, which is 3. So if I put those 2 back and put that in, that's $5. So we might leave it there. That's pretty good. Nice. Okay, put that one back. Okay, let's go section 12 again. Gee, section 12's doing all right. All right, what can we find? Coins, and that's $5 because there's 5 letters in coins. So put another 5 in. Now, what have we got left? We've got 20. That's pretty good. I'll put that back. All right, this is a ×2. So pick another card. Section 5. All right, and we've got a ×2, so it's $3 for each leaf. So if we just do 1 leaf, we're saving 6. So if we put 5 and 1, and we're just crossing off 1 leaf. So that goes, and that goes back into the pack. I'll do another shuffle. Section 4. All right, poker machine. Roll 3 dice and save $1 each, or save the total of all 3. Save an additional $5 if you roll 3 times 6. All right, so I've got 2 there. Let's find another one. There's another one. Right. So 1, 6 and 3. Save $1 for each number or save the total altogether. So that comes to 10. So let's put in 10. And we got 1, 6 and 3. Now, we've got 5 left, but we've got to take out 2. So we've actually got 3. So let's see where we go now and what we can do, because we've only got 3 available. Now, section 12 again. 11, 12. We have a 3-letter word. So let's see if we can find either one. No, we've got 1 3-letter word. So pen. I need to find pen. There it is right there. So take those out, put that in, take that out. Very good, that's it. Done. Oh, that was great. That was great. Right, we'll keep those. Okay. Put that back on there. Oh, I forgot to put what section they were supposed to go into. Idiot. All right, let's work it out. All right, let's just put these back. So they go in there. Oops. It almost worked in theory, didn't it? Okay. Take that off again. So we're going to have to bring out more of these, and I'll have to get an envelope to put those in, or something to do with those. For now, let's just put those on there. So I know that those ones are done. Okay, let's have a look. Nothing in 1, nothing in 2. So section 3 has $2. Let's put these down here. So section 3 has 2. Section 4 has 10. Section 5, now I did double one of those, has 12. Section 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Didn't get anything. Right, section 11 got 5. And section 12 got 4, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And so those and those can go in the front envelope, because that money still belongs there. There we go. Okay, sorted. I'll have to remember next time. And there we go. Well, that was great. Oh, I love having new stuff started. So I've got my box challenge. I've got my raining cats and dogs challenge. I have my paws challenge, thanks to Amanda, and my own silliness. So we are good to go. So we've got our usual roll up, roll over, roll over, roll up. It's like a circus. Roll up, roll up. So a lot happening. There's a lot happening. I love it. I love it so much. All right, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed. Thank you for joining me. Please like, subscribe, comment and share, and hit the notification, and stay tuned for my next video. And in the meantime, take care, God bless, and I love you. Bye-bye.